What's up, YouTube? It's another episode of Cooters Outdoor Enterprise, and today we're going to show you how to make some venison jerky. So stay tuned with us. What's going on, everybody? So by now you've killed that big buck or you've killed that doe, and you're ready to make yourself some deer jerky. Have a little snack when you go out and hunt this season. This is a little recipe that was given to me and I've used for a couple years. I think it's pretty good. If you do try it out, let me know in the comments how it tastes, or if you put a little tweak to it or anything like that, and I'd love to give it a try. But let's get into this, and I'll show you guys what we use over here at Cooters Outdoor Enterprise for our deer jerky. All right, y'all, so we're gonna get started with our dry ingredients, and we're gonna just start off with some regular black pepper, coarsely ground. We're gonna do one tablespoon of that. Then we're gonna jump around and do a tablespoon of garlic powder. And you can always cut this recipe back. We have a big roast that we're doing. This is probably I'm gonna say 5-pound roast that I have from last year that we're gonna be throwing in. And then we got some paprika. And it's pretty much all a tablespoon for all of these. That'll be good. And then this is my personal choice. You could throw in whatever you like. This is a Chipotle roasted garlic. It's pretty good. I guess I should just open these up. And then we're gonna throw in some red pepper. For this, I do a little bit less, just because we already have those spices in there with the chipotle and the black pepper. Boom. All right, so now we're gonna get into our wet ingredients. We got some Lawry's teriyaki. We're gonna do the whole bottle. Get all that in there. All right, then 2 tablespoons of hickory liquid smoke. Okay. We're going to do some of your favorite barbecue sauce. This is Sticky Fingers Memphis Original. It's one of my personal favorites. If you're ever up near Chattanooga, stop in at Sticky Fingers and get you some good barbecue. Pull that out. Okay, and then we're gonna do some soy sauce. We're gonna do 3 tablespoons. Okay. And then we are going to do some Worcestershire sauce, a 1/2 cup. Just a little bit more in there. And then to finish her off, we got some minced garlic. 2 big spoonfuls. All right, we'll dump that whole thing in there. And like I said, you can always cut this recipe back. Now here's something that I do a little bit different. This is pancake syrup, and we're gonna do a 1/2 cup of that. Give us that sweetness. And that is it for your marinade. So your marinade's done, and let's get this roast trimmed up. All right, so now we're gonna give it a good whisk. Get all those dry ingredients blended in with the wet ingredients, and man, Smells good. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. And give it a shot this deer season when you get one of those bucks or those does and you're looking to have something to munch on in the deer stand. So that is our mixture. It's looking good. Be a perfect marinade. So we're gonna let this marinade for 12 to 24 hours. I prefer 24. Of course, the longer you go, the better it's gonna be. So we're gonna get into this venison roast and get it all trimmed up for jerky. All right, so let's get this roast trimmed up and ready for the marinade. Here's our beautiful deer roast. All right, now you got your venison all trimmed up and it's ready to be turned into to some jerky. We're gonna throw it in the marinade. Give it a good shake. Make sure everything's covered. We're good. And now just leave it for 24 hours, 12 hours minimum, and we'll check back in with y'all then and get it on the dehydrator. All right, y'all, so it's been 24 hours. We're back in the kitchen with Cooter, and deer jerky is ready to go, and we're gonna show you how we throw it on the dehydrator. All right, y'all, so this is optional, but the first 2 trays we're gonna be dipping the jerky in pepper and getting a pepper coating on it so it'll be a little bit spicier. And then the last 3 trays we're going to be just regular with our seasoning. So you're gonna want a bowl with some paper towels. When you take your jerky out, you're gonna dip it, dry it off in here, pat it off, put it in the pepper, and then throw it on the dehydrator and get it ready. So we'll show you how we do that now. So we're about 7 hours into this. Some of the bigger pieces, I will say, try to cut them as evenly as you can, because some of the bigger pieces are having to stay on there a little bit longer than the smaller ones. As you can see, some of the smaller, the pepper jerky and the regular teriyaki that was smaller, it's already off and ready to go. So about a 7 to 8 hour cook is what I'm gonna presume once these come off. All right, so we wrapped up the jerky, and the teriyaki tastes pretty great. It's got a little kick to the end of it. So let us know how you like it if you try it out and try out the marinade. The pepper jerky is definitely spicier, so if you're not a big fan of spicy jerky, hold off on that one, or do less pepper and don't soak them in it. We kind of rubbed some of it off and it made it less spicy. So it's still both really good, and I hope you guys enjoy it or try it out this deer season and have something to snack on in the deer woods. Other than that, we're gonna take some of these bags and deliver them to some family members and some friends and let everybody try it out, and we'll see how they like it. So we'll see y'all next time. We'll see y'all next time.